Alright, YouTube guys, I have quite a bit of stuff to show you today, and this is the stuff I was teasing yesterday, I guess. So let's get started. Most of these I did buy, like this part, these right here I did buy. The next deck I'm about to show you I traded. So I did find some different variants of Maelstrom. This one is very dirty, but I was gonna just save this for a donor car. Maybe customize my own Maelstrom, see what I can do with this one. Another spine buster. I do have this one already, but this one looks slightly better. And I was thinking about taking the other one apart, or both of them apart, and then connecting them both. Or maybe saving it. I could use it as a donor as well. You know, I have a lot of donor Acceleracer recolors, I guess, like this. Main lines. Found this cool Donkey Kong one. '87. Pick and focus. Recent champions. Muscle tone. USA. Pretty clean. Another for the muscle tone variant. Another muscle tone. It's got the T on it. Showstopper. This one was really clean, so I had to get it. At least I don't have to find a sealed one. Well, I will have to find one if I'm planning on collecting sealed, but at least I don't have to buy two, because this one's pretty clean. Another Mach 1. One of my favorite castings. Let's put these over here. Solar is one of my favorite fantasy castings, like the originals. Custom California. It's got the lovely piss filter in it. So we are going to open this one. Here's the backside, I guess. If y'all want to read the summary. It looks better here. Look, I apologize, but I know most of you are going to be like, no, don't open it. Well, the thing is, it's really dirty and old. To me, I wouldn't even trade this. So I can use my box cutter. So at least we have another variant of this Solar. I'm trying to find them all. I doubt this even does anything anymore. You probably can't even win these anymore. That's pretty cool. I do miss the days when you can win stuff like this. Save that for the books, and here's our Solar. That is really cool. Barely opens, but damn, it's hard to open that. I guess because it's been in there for so long. It's got these. They're not rubber tires, but they are two-piece tires. So another loose one for the collection. I guess we can take out this token here. What is this, a sticker? Man, these are really tough. Ooh, I don't want to rip that. Oh, it's like stuck. Oh, if it's stuck from the tape. Yeah, I think these are stickers. I'll save these in my sticker book for now. And then there's some kind of token. kind of cool. I like the solar on there. It's reflective. Put these over here. Oh, well, here's a first edition of Maelstrom. I already had this, but I'm going to be opening this because I don't plan on keeping Maelstrom sealed. So I think this is a first edition of the Maelstrom, the original first. These are like the newer castings. I do like the original ones more, like got the cool chrome. These I got at Target. You can find them on the pegs right now. Supposedly the Porsche and the BMW or the Chase. I did get them, and if it's a Chase, I would say nobody really likes them because they're pig warmers. The Camaro was always gone, and so was the Civic. Custom Auto was there. Sorry, Custom Auto was there. Pretty much all except the Camaro, the Honda, were, I would say, the ones that people wanted the most. So we are going to be opening this because this is going with my teal and pink display. It's got this cool teal and pinkish color. So that'll be going with that display box. Well, here's a Chase. I don't know if I want to open this one yet. I do have a gold and chrome display, so for now, I'll keep it sealed. Or I can trade it. But this is supposedly the Chase, which I could care less, to be honest. Oh, here we go. You're probably wondering, why does it say RD10? I assume this is an error, because this is RD06. We are going to be opening this. This card is really beat. It's very dirty. I wouldn't even want to take this as a trade, in my opinion. So we are going to be opening this one. And at least now I will have the sealed version of RD06. My first loose RD06. Now, thankfully, I won't have to be looking for one anymore. Especially this one when it's like a mint. This is my favorite. One of my favorites from the drones. Well, probably the favorite drone car. I've always liked this as a kid when I first saw it in the commercials. Until I knew, even as an adult, like a vague memory of what it finally was. I wonder, since this is an error, are we going to get the RD10 card? That's what I wonder. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is RD06. Huh, maybe the card was just the error. Oh, this is my first reflective card. That is so cool. Who is that? I can't really tell that car. Oh, is that Synchro? Gamble, when this card is equipped, you must choose an opposing vehicle at the same realm and race to reach the next realm first. The losing vehicle is immediately removed to owner's junk pile. That's my first reflective card. Oh, this is a night realm when doesn't Porkchop win their first Acceleracer? That looks like Iridium. Since that's the sound rumbling engines are loud, so for storms, the vicious bats like creatures. It looks like that one, even by the bat swarm. I think it might be. So that is cool. Let's put these over here. I did get 2 more to open. We are going to be opening this stack was pretty much all opening, I guess, except that Porsche. I still debate what I want to do with it. So let's get cracking, I guess. And these are not errors. These are okay. but they are going to be open. Because I do need loose copies of Jackhammer and Rollin' Thunder. I do have a Jackhammer, but it's pretty beat up. It's not brand new or nothing. So here is Jackhammer, a clean Jackhammer. Porkchop's car. I'm giving the car some character, Monkey Man. That is clean. This is a really cool wagon. So let's get the card out. I was thinking about, should I keep these cards? Or maybe I'll just cut out the Metal Maniacs logo. Save it for something else. Speed is the key to dozing solar flares from a sun that blazes beneath the track. So floor it, smear SPF 1000 or 1 million and hope your tires don't melt. I remember when Vert saves Taro. I think this is one of the parts. There's another that looks like iridium. The only way to exit the ancient tomb of the monument realm is to decipher their mysterious hieroglyphics. A bit of a challenge when racing past them at 300 miles an hour. Is this one, doesn't Vert hurt his arm or his leg, I think? Hey look, Jackhammer. Thankfully now I have a Jackhammer card. I didn't have one, so now I have a Jackhammer. And then we have Rolling Thunder. I get nervous when I cut these sides because I don't want to scratch the car or nick the paint off them, but this is the only way I have. I mean, I could just, like you were like, why don't you just peel them off? Well, I kind of want to save the card, so I'm going to try to save them this time, or like a little piece of them. Now I have my first ever loose Rollin' Thunder. This is Monkeys. The name's Monkey. Monkey, this looks like a Ford Excursion. I don't know why, to me. But I like, the Metal Maniacs is probably my favorite team. I don't hate the Teku. I just think Torque is a better leader. He's very mature and very wise, I would say. Maybe because he has all that guilt after what happened to Nolo's brother, Tone. Maybe before he wasn't mature, so maybe that's what made him mature. Who knows? The cliffside track is perfect for drivers who like hairpin turns, rock slides, and waterfalls. And for those who want additional thrills, there's always a giant vulture. This looks like the beginning almost. Well, the way the summary describes it is a chicane or spectate. Either way, it reminded me of the beginning of the Acceleracers when they're all by the beach, the coast. That's ratified. Torqued ratified. Wait a minute, is that an error too? Oh no, here's Rolling Thunder. Well, let's go back and read the other one. I guess this might be a 4 ratified. The custom roadside special grips road, like asphalt magnets providing outstanding control. Oh, maybe that's just an example. They probably just used ratified. But there's Rolling Thunder there. So now I have a Rolling Thunder. And let's check these 5-packs. I don't like flames on some vehicles. And you're probably like, why'd you get it? Well, it has a MST Suzuka, and I'm trying to find all variants, loose and sealed. These I am going to take out. And there's another Mustang I collect, so that's another variant. These I may just give away to my buddies, or maybe keep them, but most likely I'll probably give them away. So let's open this sucker up. Let's put this down here. This is one of my favorite years of Mustang, like the 05 through 09 body style. So this will be with my Mustangs. Speaking of Mustangs, I'll have to put these together in my display box. You're right here. I guess this will be all the Mustangs. Here's the highlight, the reason I got it. MST Suzuka. This will be with my fantasies and MST Suzuka, Asphalt Assault, Super Tsunami. Pardon me. That'll be right here in this container over here. This is a, what's it called? Power panel? Yeah, power panel. Hot Wheels uses this casting a lot. I don't hate it, but they do reuse it quite a bit. So you'll see a dime a dozen of those. It was like a C6 Corvette. Maybe, what was it? 97? Either way, it's a C6. It's got the pop-ups. Oh, maybe C5 actually. Now I think about it, that might be C5. I think C6 had the rounded headlights. They didn't have pop-ups. It's kind of cool gold trim at the bottom. I never noticed that. But the flames kill it for me, like I said, so. Put these over here with all the loose ones. I want to separate these because these are the valuable ones. These are the highlights right here. I put those there in the middle with the Acceleracers. Here's another 5-pack. And I got it because of the Mustang and this purple Corvette. So these, I might keep this one. I do have a blue and white display case, like a Mr. Freestyle color, and this one I think would be okay. So let's open that. Oh, I guess if you want to see, American Performance Pack, 5-pack. These are pretty beat, so that's the reason why I'm not going to keep these sealed as well. They're really, really beat up. This is some kind of Viper. I do not like the way these look, to be honest. I do love Vipers, but not this one. GTSR. I wish it was another color. I don't hate yellow. I don't hate any color. I just don't think it fits that Viper very well. That is clean. I love that purple. Like a metallic purple. Oh, it is a C6. So I was right, I guess. This looks like a Shelby Cobra concept. It looks like a color shifter for some reason. Yeah, GTGR1 concept. I do have some of these, but they're all in chrome. Those go to my chrome display case. Here's a Challenger. It's really, really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I will keep this one. I do prefer these more this year compared to the newer ones. I don't hate the new ones, I just really like these old 90s to 2000s era retro styles. And then the highlight for me. Love, love, love these Mustangs. Especially the Saline. The Saline ones. They have those cool... Well, if you remember, I think Barricade in Transformers was a Saline Mustang. Now I will be showing you the sealed stuff. These I'm not going to open it. I do collect vans, and I thought this was a really cool color shifter. This is somewhat older. I don't think that it means it might be a basic treasure. I don't know. I don't know if color shifters have treasure hunts, but I just wanted to get it because I love vans, and I thought that's cool. Like, it turns like completely blue, and I'm like, that's pretty sweet. So there's that one. And then these will be kind of like random stuff I just picked up. It's got the Sriracha livery. It's funny because I showed you guys my Utes collection yesterday, so now I have more Utes, I guess. Like, speaking of Utes, 70s El Camino. Man, Matchbox used to have a lot of cool cards back in the day. I wish I would go back to doing stuff like this. I thought they'd sometimes had really cool cards. Lotus Europa. I finally found one that was in pink, and this was black and gold, so I do collect Lotuses. Lotus Elise is probably one of my favorite British brands. I have a lot of Lotus Elises and Lotus cars. Another rally car, 70s Datsun 510 Rally. I have a lot of these, but they're all different colors, so now I have a different variant. So thankfully, got that one. Another Ute, a Ranchero, 61. This is really, I like this card a lot. It's really cool. It's all mountain, OMBX mountain. This is the reason why I like Utes, like adventure cars, trucks, because you can fit anywhere. They're not that big. You can haul. You know, you got a bench seat you can lay down in. You got plenty of room to do a lot of stuff, and you don't have to worry about causing trouble, I guess. And speaking of, here's a Honda Civic SI. This is the one that's always gone from that set. You can probably still find these at Target. They just came out. These will be going with my 90s cars. Another color shifter, Evo. I do like some Evos. These I don't mind. And I don't have an Evo color shifter yet, so that's the reason. I actually traded for these right here. Got some kind of biohazard material. But it turns yellow. I mean, you can see. So, got another color shifter. I do collect color shifters. This was a highlight for me. Toyota Celica. Man, I love these Celicas. Probably one of my favorite Toyota cars. Celica Supra as well. But man, I think this for sure is my favorite from this set. This is a highlight for me. Oh, supposedly this is a chase as well. If they're chases, like I said, everyone's leaving these two. Well, if supposedly, quote unquote, chases, I guess no one must really like them, because these are peg warmers. And the reason I got it is because I really love these BMWs. And I love the color they did on this. So that's the reason I got it. Like, regardless of chase or not, it's just the color I liked. Now these are the highlights here, I guess, as well. Titanium. This I'm not going to open in because the card is really, really clean. And these were the trades I do with that trading with the Acceleracers guy. I didn't have to pay for any of these besides the one I opened, because that was somebody else I got those from, and they were really, really cheap. Well, cheap. They were like still kind of pricey, but they were fair, I would say. Power bomb. And if you're wondering what these numbers are, that's what the pricing would be if I was to buy them off him. But these were all trades. And this, oh baby, my favorite from the silencers, Technetium. I love this hatchback. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why, because I love rally racing. I drive hatchbacks. I think they're really, really sweet cars, you know. Even Technetium is definitely one of my favorite. Well, it is my favorite from the silencers team. This is my favorite. I love this car. Supposedly, I figured out Banji drives Technetium, and you guys will definitely be loving this. Synchro. I finally got a Synchro, a sealed, clean Synchro. Yeah, look, if I was to buy this, it would have been $100. But this was a trade. These were all trades, these Acceleracers, besides, like I said, the ones I opened. But now I have a clean Synchro. This is Nolo's car, one of them. So now I have an official Synchro. And I got one last one to show you guys. Check it out. I got me another Wave Rippers car, and this one's super, super clean. I think Alec Wood drove this car. You'll see him in the beginning of the movie when Vert is skateboarding with him. What does he say? Something like, if you want to beat me, Alec, you gotta... Oh, it's something about surfing is water's a lot softer or something. For sure, I remember Alec saying, hey, how about giving the new guy a chance at winning or something? And then Taro and what's his name? Kadeem, like, they sideswipe him and spin him out. That was real messed up, but it was funny at the same time. So now I have a new World Race Highway 35 Wave Rippers edition. So now I got two. I do need to find another one to get it loose. I mean, if I find it loose, I'll get it loose too. But right now I only have the Diora 2, and then now I have Switchback, my bad. So I still need to find these. I don't know why that crested thunderbolt there. It looks like chicane almost. But now I got two. And this one's really, really clean. I got this really, really cheap. Well, not well, cheap. At a good price, I would say. And supposedly the lady has more, so thankfully I won't have to go too crazy. Well, I guess I got this, but it's not really. It's just a Matchbox buggy. That's how they came. You can buy them. Some sellers at like, I think I got this at Five and Below. They sell them in like little boxes like this. But this I'm not going to open. It's going to be sealed in the container. But I guess for right now we can put them in the box. Let's put these aside. So, oh man, I'm gonna be nervous here. I don't want anything to fall. Let's put these over here. Put the Mustangs. I just need enough room to probably just lay down my little containers there. So first, let's get the acceleracers out. I do need to get a new container for this because this thing is dirty. So here's the one I found way back. You can see like the paint's chipping with the livery. It's really, really rough compared to the new one, I guess. Shiny new one. So, you know what that means. See you later, Stinky. Throw that away. Well, not throw it away, but put it over there, I guess. And then Rolling Thunder. I don't have another copy, so this is my first Rolling Thunder. And then RDO 6. My brand new RDO 6. Well, I guess if you guys want to see them, maybe I can do that. I gotta be very careful though. Or maybe I'll just move my stand, you know. That's it, I guess, for now. I just don't want it to fall, my stand. I do need to get a new stand, and these over here I'm trading. So I put them over here so I could remember to keep them separate. But there's, you know, there's Kadim's, Crazy 8, and then there's other. Oops, sorry. So let's put this down here because these I keep separate from my other cars. Mustangs will go in here. If you want to see the Mustangs, I do have another video so you guys can see what I have in those. There was that one, this blue one, I guess the blue one. And then there was another one. Where is it? Oh, the Mach. Where did I leave it? Where are you? Don't lose me. Okay, it's right here. So there's a Mach. The Mach 1. I'll have to remember to fix these later. And then sorry about that. Hey, Nick. This one, my showstopper. My new one. I don't think I'll have enough room, but oh, I will have to take some out actually. Like, well, for now, I'll just put the showstopper in here. I think that might be it for that side. Maelstrom. I do have some Maelstroms in here, that's why I'm putting them in here. Well, I guess you can see. Here's another Maelstrom. And then I have the originals from that one set, Maelstrom. Oh, I have some Solaires in here. Here's the first edition, or the first ever release. You can tell by the spoiler, there's no gap. This is an original Solar. Obviously, I have the newer ones. I think this was the Spy series. You can tell it's not the original because it's got the gap. So now we have a new variant. And then, of course, Muscle Tone. These will be going in here. This pink one, I'll have to put in my pink case, so I'll put that aside. Same for the purple one. That's another case. Same for the Challenger. The Donkey Kong one, I might just send it to my brother because he collects video games and I give him a lot of video game cars. Like I've given some Super Smash Bros. Liveries, Star Fox, ones that are kind of hard to find. Is that it? I think. Oh no, where's the Suzuka? MS2 Suzuka. Am I missing it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. That will also be going in here. I will probably have to buy another clear case and start separating them all. But for now, these will be going in here. So, I think that should be it, guys. So, here's the highlights, I would say. And then, this car looks hella weird, but it is the sounds of this car. And then we got Alec. I think his name's Alec Wood, so there we go, guys. I know it's not a very long video, but I appreciate you guys watching my stuff. Well, thank you. See you guys later.